Hello, welcome to Tubac. If you're not familiar with Tubac, we're just 45 minutes south of Tucson and 20 minutes north of Nogales, southern Arizona. And we're proud to be here, and we have 5 flags that have flown over this particular space.
All right, ready for the big pitch? Dipped in Tubac, the history and art of chocolate, will be celebrated for the week following the annual Luminaria event held in Tubac on the first weekend of December, and will culminate the following weekend with the festival Tumac presented by the Tumac National Historical Park. What is our target market? Chocolate is often described as recession-proof. Here's the good news. The U.S. eats more chocolate by volume than any country, says the International Cacao Organization. Consumers are demanding value and wild flavors, such as bacon and wasabi. Health matters, but it is not yet a major driver. The large Hispanic market is key. The total chocolate market is $21.5 billion. Our demographic play: premium chocolate is an acquired taste. This is especially true in the case of the dark chocolate subsegment that differentiates itself with less sugary, more bitter flavors than conventional confectionery fares. Lastly, among the adult population, surveys show some overlapping with the general gourmet food industry. A few consumer groups stand out: young adults, 18 to 34 years old, the affluent, with household earnings of at least $100,000, women, and Asians. However, differences between segments are small. Indulgences have become dear to the old and the young, low and high income earners alike. Like most things that were once limited to only the wealthiest customers, premium chocolates have gone mainstream. The question is, how are we involving the community in our plan? Each of our major assets will have events themed around chocolate: the Presidio State Park, the Tubac Center of the Arts, Tumac National Historical Park. The restaurants, in promoting their menus, and the fine art galleries with their unique fellowship in Tubac make a natural alliance with gourmet chocolate. Our local artists will help us interpret with creative presentation what dipped in Tubac means. We do have the full cooperation and backing of the village. Marketing dipped in Tubac, our tactical plan. Since this is a first event, ticketing will be important to measure and control the number of visitors coming into the village, alerting us to the level of attendance. 1. Our primary social channels, i.e. Facebook, will have targeted CPC, cost per click advertising, to the greater Tucson and Phoenix metro areas. 2. Press releases will be utilized to announce the first ever event, and customer lists of the chocolate vendors will be employed through various constant contact blasts. In addition, the customer lists of the village merchants as well as the Tubac Chamber list will also be employed with our constant contact outreach. The event will be shown as advertised at the Tucson International Baggage Claim carousels every 2 minutes for the period leading up to the festival beginning in November. The Tubac calendar will filter out to the events listed on the AZOT site as well as the Tucson site. Visit Tucson. We will purchase retargeting, and it will be focused on Arizona searches throughout Nevada, California, Texas, Utah, Colorado, Oregon, and Washington State. Some print will be employed through regional and local magazines such as Tucson's Desert Leaf. NPR interviews in Tucson and Phoenix, Tubac Chamber of Commerce promotional material, Destination Tubac and Tumac promotional material, and the Tubac Chamber of Commerce website and Facebook page. We also will look to do further outreach to the Arizona Office of Tourism representatives in England, France, Canada, Mexico, and China. Our audience potential. The Oakdale Chamber of Commerce is in its 24th year of their 2-day chocolate event and expects 60,000 in attendance. We believe this will be an excellent addition to our offering as a village to the world market, United States and local Arizona, defining a unique and creative direction from our normal festival model. Our measurement for the first year is looking to sell 2,000 tickets over the week-long event. We think this is extremely conservative based on... And now, the answer you've been waiting for. The greatest Arizona big pitch of all was done by Charles Poston, fondly remembered as the father of Arizona. It was he, while living and working in Tubac, turned his attention to gaining a territorial organization for Arizona. And when the Territory of Arizona was created in 1863, he became the Superintendent of Indian Affairs in the territory. Later, serving in Congress as the first Arizona representative for the territory. For present-day Tubac, we are rural and unincorporated, relying on solely our member contributions and festivals to stay and hopefully prosper. We have no monetary support, such as the Copper Corridor's contract with Pinal County, and we have no collected lodging taxes that can be used for marketing that benefits Sedona and Mesa. Nor do we have the organization and large numbers of the DMOs. What we do have is the Poston spirit, still lingering alive in Tubac, and that makes a difference. We look beyond our present boundaries and provide an authentic experience for our guests. Please vote Tubac.